Hello, everybody. How's it going? Can you guys hear me all right? Sound levels okay? Happy Sunday, everybody. I assume Sunday, at least it's Sunday where I'm at. I already said hi to Gutierre. I hope I'm pronouncing these names right. Let me know if I'm pronouncing them wrong. And Yehuda, hi, how are you doing? You said can't wait for this awesome stream. You just finished watching a live stream on an airplane on airplanes. Was it about airplanes or were you watching it on airplanes? On an airplane, excuse me. Either way, glad to have you guys here. And sorry, I was messing around with my desktop and everything and changing the camera position. As you can tell, I got a new clamp for the back of my computer so I can have it angled up a little bit better. At least it's better than my webcam anyway. I'm also trying to pull up Kerbal when I get a chance. How's everybody's week been in general? Last couple of weeks, actually. It's been a couple of weeks. Hey, Ziggy does pre-stream stretches. Yep. Got to do that sometimes, too. Any dragon news? Seems like they keep pushing those back, and now we have the Dragon Crew 3 launch is now scheduled for, I believe it's Wednesday night, at least over here in the States. And I guess undocking for Crew 2, they're going to do that first instead because I think the capsule is coming up on its warranty, essentially. I think 210 days is what the Dragon capsule is rated for. So they got to bring Crew 2 home tomorrow. I was hoping that they would actually have undocked today, but they postponed that because of additional bad winds in the Gulf of Mexico for splashdown. But had they undocked today and planned on a splashdown in the Gulf of Mexico tomorrow morning, which they're not doing anymore, it's going to be tomorrow night, it would have been a descending node across the United States, and I was hoping to get out to clear skies to get the re-entry contrail, but no luck. So that won't happen unless it gets delayed even further, which then NASA's got other problems. So now it's going to land either in the Gulf of Mexico or the Atlantic Ocean, but they're going to be coming up from the south this time. Say Ziggy, oops, I'm going to put this over here. Wrong way here. Move my screens around. Oops. There we go. Said 5 out of 5, or 5 out of 5 last week was kind of hilarious. I assume you're referring to the all the delays, or are you talking about something else? Let's pull up Kerbal here. Where did I put Kerbal? Where are we at here? Drawing a blank. Forgot where I put all my stuff. It's also been a busy week in terms of last couple of weeks in terms of trying to get stories done for Spaceflight Insider, and then of course my day job. Oh, and of course we have an Artemis update coming up this week for the Artemis program. It started out a normal week. Ziggy started out a normal week, ended with me hugging my crush on Thursday. We all watched a movie in class. Well, that's awesome. What movie did you guys watch in class? Yes, I do plan on live streaming the launch. I'm gonna try to do something a little bit more structured than the Sunday live streams. So I need to write an outline for what I want to cover. You guys have any suggestions for things I should talk about during the live stream? I'm hoping to go live right around when NASA goes live. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do all that. That way I can have the live stream going on, the NASA stream while I'm doing stuff as well. But I also don't want to talk over too much for what NASA does, because they do a pretty good job with some of their commentary as well. But I believe I'm trying to figure out remember what the timeline is, because the crew leaves the operations to checkout building. Is it 2.5 hours before launch? 3 hours before launch? I always forget that. I need to look up the timeline. But yes, I do plan on doing that. Where are we at here? Where did I put? There we go. Space drive. Where? Kerbal, where are you? I should just put a shortcut here. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and launch that. Excuse me. Once that loads up, I'll pull it up. What else happened the last week? Oh yeah, as I was saying earlier, there's an Artemis update on Tuesday for the Artemis program. I've been anticipating this because now that the lawsuit with Blue Origin and NASA, if you guys haven't heard, is done, as far as I know, unless something else is going to happen, NASA can move forward with a contract with SpaceX on Starship. When will Starliner will launch? Meh, shrugs emoji. Oops. I don't know when it'll launch. I guess they're looking at sometime in the first half of 2022. But better to launch it safe and get it done right than something happen and it's even further delayed. As I've said before, and others have said, we kind of need we really need two commercial providers in case something happens with Crew Dragon. Hopefully nothing will happen with Crew Dragon, but you know. And of course now Blue Origin is I mean, I understand you take a lot of things with a grain of salt with what Blue Origin says, but they're looking at partnering with a couple of companies for an orbital space station business park type thing called Orbital Reef. And I know Boeing's partnered with them to send a crew at least to that space station sometime later in the decade. But those are all TBD stuff. Where are we at here? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try to go over here to the Kerbal just to see if I can get that. Oh, let's see if it loads properly. Hold on a second. Nope, that's not right. What? Hang on just a second. Why is this not wanting to work for me? Hang on. Let's see my screen here. I might just have to do a desktop capture. Bear with me here. Apologies. Will this work at least? There's that. And if I just do this, the problem is it's just gonna. Every time I click away, it's gonna go off. But well, this works for now. No, this is not gonna work. Because anytime I click off the screen, it's gonna go. Oh, it didn't go away this time. Hey, well, it's working. Oh, darn it! Close program. Try loading that again. Typical Kerbal crash. Yeah, I'll get it. See if I'll try to get it loaded here. Sorry about this. Delay. It's all in the space business here. Kerbal. See if it launches this time. When am I posting my next video? Well, I was working on the script for Piers, the Piers and Poisk module. I've been saying that for forever, it seems like. But since there is an Artemis update coming out this week for the Artemis program, I think my next video will probably be that. And since it's timely, fingers crossed, Thursday or Friday. Did we kill Jeb yet, Ziggy? Not yet. He's I don't know if you were there for when I stranded them on Duna. I have not rescued them yet. So I'll try to, that's the goal today for this stream, is to try to rescue them, assuming Kerbal even loads. So I might need some suggestions for how to rescue them. I might build something completely new. Okay. Okay, maybe it'll load this time. I'm going to wait for it to actually load before I actually turn it over. I don't want it to potentially crash again. Don't crash on me. It's trying to load. Come on, load, load, load. Here. I could show you what it looks like. Oh, I think it's loading. So let's go here to see if that works. Don't crash again. There we go. Now we're in business. Let's see. Build a Yehuda. Build a Saturn V rocket, but use Soviet lander design, American and Soviet design, and one teamwork. That's how we rescue them. Ah, nice. Might try that, possibly. Soviet lander design. Let's see. Yes, the thing loaded. Resume saved. Let's see. So, for a reminder for those that weren't here for the last stream that I did, I tried to go to Duna with the existing lander. Oh, that's a lot of debris. I'm going to have to clean all this up. I tried to go to Duna with the existing design. I wasn't sure if it was going to have enough or if it was even going to make it through the atmosphere. But it somehow did. But I didn't think about... Let's see, I'll go here. I'm going to click on... Come on. You know what? Let's get rid of all this debris here. Where did I put it? Yeah, let's fly that. You finished reading The Martian last Wednesday. How did you like it? I loved that book, personally. I actually listened to it on Audible. So, oops. So here's the lander. It's pretty much out of fuel. So we need something to rescue Jebediah and Bill. So we're going to go back to the Space Center. So you thought it was pretty good. What was your favorite part, and have you seen the movie? Okay. So thinking about this, try not to put too many Kerbals at risk here. All it needs is a fuel up. I wonder if we can... I've not done fuel transfer like that before, so I might just have to... Is there an easy way to... I don't want to strand more. Let's just build a big lander and just... Let's do a single launch attempt. We'll just do another command pod, and we'll just send one Kerbal there. I just need to land something to either refuel it or just take them off and just leave that other lander. Or we can land a base there. You like the book more? Yeah, the book, I liked both the book and the movie, but yeah, I think the book was better overall. Usually the case when it comes to movie adaptations. But for me, I think I liked it better because they just included a lot more. There's a lot, well, because of the movie runtime and everything, they couldn't include as many things as I would have liked. I don't even, yeah, because there was the whole power issue on his way from his habitat to the was the Ares 3 versus Ares 4. So I think those are the right ones, the right mission names. He was trying to get to the Ares 4 ascent vehicle, and they didn't include in the movie the whole dust storm situation there at all. They had power issues, but it's understandable. Okay, so what's the best way to do this? Let's put a heat shield on. Oh my gosh, I got the right one the first time. Let's do a Sepatron. Separator. I always get the wrong ones. Which one is it here? I'm just clicking. I should stop clicking and actually read. Okay. You know what? I think I want to actually... Let's actually... Gosh, dang it. You know what? We're just gonna do it this way. We're just gonna land a big fuel tank, and I'm hoping I can refuel some of this. I need a Delta V chart. I always get the wrong sizes. No, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do what I thought about earlier and get the lander can. There we go. We'll make that the top. We're gonna actually put, I think, is it here? No. The science lab. We'll use the lab here. We're gonna go all out. And we're gonna go all out in direct descent and see let's see what happens. And I'm gonna click off here to give myself a Delta V map because well, actually I could probably, I need another monitor. Yeah, we're gonna build the we'll build a base. I'm just trying to figure out, we're gonna do that. We're gonna need parachutes because I didn't have that last time, and that would have saved me a lot of fuel. Do that. And we'll need communications. Let's throw that there. Ooh, that's too many. Oops. Just one. And we'll put another dish for fun on the side. But I'm going to rotate it just so it looks nicer. Yeah, that looks good enough. And of course we'll need power. Solar. You know what? Let's make it look... Let's do I've not used these before, so let's do that. Yeah, that looks good. Hopefully that's enough power. Yeah, one crew is probably all I'll put on there, Ziggy. Okay, so I got power. What am I... Besides propulsion, I haven't gotten there yet. Propulsion. All right, power. Communication. Got parachutes. So the final those legs. Well, let's actually do. actually, that might be enough. Well, perhaps. Let's do a monopropellant engine. That's a liquid fuel engine. Mono propellant. Don't know if that will be enough or not. Let's do that, but I want it further in. Oops. Let's cheat a little bit. There we go. Starting to look like a little bit of a lander. How much? Let's see, that's 400. According to this, anyway, it is 483 meters per second. If I use parachutes, that should be more than enough. Let's do legs. That's too big, too small. Let's do that. Actually, let's do that. Oops. Do it on this side here. Let's put it a little further up. Oops. Let's do that, and we'll just pull the legs up here just a smidge. Too far. Do that. There we go. And then start them up here. Your favorite rocket is the Saturn V, Hyundai. Mine, I like a lot of rockets. If I do, the Saturn V is nostalgic in general because of the history. If I talk about the favorite rocket launch, favorite rocket that I've seen launch, ooh, it's probably, man, they're all good. Let me think about that one for a few seconds. I'm leaning, I want to lean toward Delta IV Heavy, because that one was just a beast of a rocket when I watched it launch. But Starship's pretty cool, at least when I watched it, one of its little hops. And yeah, I'm probably gonna lean Delta IV Heavy. But they're all really close up there. That doesn't mean any of the other ones that I don't like for any reason. Okay, propulsion, legs. As far as this base is concerned for the basics, am I missing anything? Probably need a heat shield too. Yeah, I'll definitely need a heat shield. Heat shield. Ooh, we could do this. Go this route. Would that work like that? Oh gosh. I might go that route, but I just don't know if that'll work with that. I'll have to test it. Because I'm leaning... Yeah, if we're going to do that, make these legs go down just a smidge further, just in case. Let's make more ladders. That's... Do I need a ladder that big? Oh, actually, that might be fine. That actually would be fine. Okay, retract the ladder. Okay. So this lander... Hey, Powerful Duck, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. Just been busy, but I'm doing wonderful. How have you been? It's unstable. Ziggy, you mean the lander? So if the heat shield's off, it should look like this. It's a little tall, but shouldn't be that bad. What's the center of mass? That's that. I could put some more weight down there. Should be fine. Okay, put this up a little higher. What else am I missing here? So I got power, or does it tell me a cheat sheet down here? It used to, or at least one of the mods I've had in the past did that. Design checklist. Show severity. What is this? I don't know that. Yeah. Yeah, let's add some more fuel, because I have a feeling. And this thing is not... Oh, gotta remember to add the fuel. Don't want to actually get there with an empty fuel tank either, because I want to transfer fuel. Yeah, with the heat shield on, it might be... yeah, I see what you're saying. With the re-entry, it might be unstable. But I'm going to add some more fuel tanks at the bottom. Yeah, this is just RCS right now, and if I'm going to be topping off the tanks for the other, oops, where, there we go, come on, no, it's just going to do 4, one right here, come on. And do 1 right here. I think that's pretty close to even. And yeah, if I'm gonna, darn it. So I'm running, no, this will be fine. I need to stop second guessing myself. I put 4 ladders on? No reason for that. I just need 1. Get rid of that. Just need 1 ladder. There we go. RCS thrusters. Good call. Good call. This is whole thing. The main propulsion is RCS. Yeah, because the whole idea is for this thing to land, so it may not need much in space. But just in case, good call. Yeah. Let's do up here. Put that there and put some down here. You know what? I'm gonna allow Kerbal to Kerbal, and I'm just gonna put it down here. Would not do that for a real rocket. Gosh, I want to still be somewhat realistic. Let's go ahead and move these up. Yeah, there we go. Right about here. Move these up about the same. And actually, we'll call this, before something bad happens and I lose everything, call this rescue ship / base. Just so it's saved. And let's do this. But just put 2 here this time. Nope, I don't want 4, I want 2. That should be enough there. For extra fuel for the lander. We're gonna refill. Now, what's the best way to transfer fuel? I don't want to add a whole rover. I'm trying to think if I land close enough, I can connect a fuel line. Could I not? Is that with this fuel? I think I can do that. We're gonna find out, aren't we? Let's do storage. Just need a little storage container. Actually, how big is that? No, I'm not gonna do that right now. Just a little tiny storage container is all I really need. I put it right here on either end. I put it on the side here. That should allow the Kerbal to get to it, I hope. And then inside, oops, I did it again. Cargo. Hopefully somebody will call me out if I'm doing this wrong. Is there a fuel line I could transfer, or is that a mod that I've forgotten about over the years? Because I thought you can transfer fuel. Somebody correct me. Like a fuel line. do it this way. Oops. There we go. Give it a couple. Yeah, I think I could do that. And while we're at it, yeah, you never know. Experiments, jetpack. Just in case we need some extra power. I'm just throwing stuff in here at this point. Yeah, that could look... Nope, that's too much. There we go. Okay. Ziggy said you have no clue, so we're gonna go with this. This could just be another fail, but that's the fun of these streams. Yeah, so I got storage, got fuel here that I will definitely be transferring. I'm gonna take this off for right now. I want to test what this is here just to make sure things work properly. I'm just gonna test it on the launch pad, just this. Yeah, I believe you're correct, Ziggy. The EVA construction mod, mostly in 1.2 or 1.12. So this should not have enough thrust to lift off on Kerbin, but I just wanted, yeah, but that's working. And let's test this. Let's test the RCS. All that's working. And that should work power-wise. If I EVA down, oh, that's not the EVA I was expecting. She's going to fall way down. Let's go back in. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, that hurt. Let's see if that did not work out well. That's what I'm missing though. Let's go back to vehicle assembly. A probe core. In case it's uncrewed. Oh, might need that too, because I frequently am lazy. Put you here. SAS. That's probably what I was thinking. Give it a lot of oomph here. Yeah. I'm gonna put you down here. And oops. Now I'll just know that I should not EVA out of that top hatch unless I'm going up top. Okay, so we got that. I want to test one thing. I want to make sure that this can be grabbed. Which station do I like better, you and Skylab, Mir, Salyut, Chinese, or ISS? Well, just because I'm an ISS person, I have to say ISS. Mostly because I've been interested in space since I watched John Glenn return to space in 1998, and the next mission after that was I think it was the next mission, was the first ISS assembly mission for the space shuttle. And so I've been following it ever since. So ISS has pretty much been around. Oh, I did it again. Pretty much been around ever since I've been a space enthusiast. So, but Mir is really cool too. I liked the Mir space station. Okay, let's transfer crew to here, and then I should be able to EVA here. And of course it's the wrong side. Good to know. Okay. Vert flight. Back to assembly. Bennu, it may hit Earth. Oh, when it may hit Earth. What do you? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Ziggy. I thought you wanted part of me. Oh, yeah. I think it might hit Earth sometime. I just don't remember when. This I'm gonna need both, just in case. That's another flaw I missed here. That should be fine. And just in case I can't figure out a way. Oops. Come on. Is my mouse having problems again? No. Get rid of that. Back to fuel. You here. Okay. Save. One last time to test this. Sorry, guys. I think if this all works, I can put the booster and just put the booster on and get it going. Okay, and transfer. Down to here. Let's go ahead and extend the ladders on both sides. And just go slower. Extend ladder, and then EVA. I just want to make sure it can be grabbed. Yeah. Okay, how do I add inventory to the crew? Why won't this grab? This is why we test. Why can't? Or does it have to be a... Oh. Okay. Let's put the parachute in here then. I see what's going on. Maybe. What's going on? How do I grab inventory? Am I missing something, guys? Maybe that's what I want? That's the mobile processing lab. At least it moved in there, but how do I put inventory? That's gonna annoy me. Wait. What are you telling me to wait for? But I think revert to vehicle assembly. I didn't even think about this. I'm making it more difficult than I need to make it. I think. Because I could just put fuel. I could just put one here on the bottom. Or I'm probably just doing this completely wrong. No. That may not work like I want it to work. Yeah, I might. Do I just need to install mod? Is that what's going on here? There's gotta be a way to do it. Yeah. Let's just do this. I know. Oh, that actually worked. Stand the ladder. Well, that did not work out like I wanted to do. Well, sure, why not? Yeah, this is not... Come on. Not what I thought it would do. Yeah. So, this is not going to work. Revert to vehicle assembly. I've got to be missing something. That's a light strip. What's... That's a spotlight. Flag, hitchhiker storage, nav light, Utility lighting accessories for professional purposes. Light should be absolutely not designed. Rovers. That's funny. Huh. You know what? Might just have to add wheels and throw on a clampetron. Dang it. That's gonna really bug me. I gotta look this up really quick. I gotta be missing something. No. I might just have to add another rover or... Dang it. This is... I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. Come on. What if... Now why it's not working? Okay, now... Surely my mouse is having a problem now. Hang on. Try to revert things. I might just add wheels and then put a claw on there and just roll it up to it. That might be the easiest thing. So I'll just have a mobile base. There we go. Wheels. But if I do that, it's got to be... No, those are too tiny. That's too big. So it's got to be these, which means if I'm going to do that, go that route. This is getting way too complicated, guys. What have I done? No, I'll probably want this. Structural. Can I make it? Yeah, let's do something like that. Oh, get rid of these, because I'm not going to need that. If we do that, but I realize this is not final. Something like that. Didn't put that upside down, did I? What am I doing? And I might... Yeah, we're having problems. I wonder, can we transfer over to here? We'll have better options. Oh, that's way too high. Oops. What did I just do? There we go. I wonder, just want something like this, only better. Some sort of hinge would probably be fine. That's too small. That would be... I don't know if that's too big or not. We'll see what happens. Something along these lines, but obviously I'm going to want this down a lot further and not looking like that, because that won't fly. No pun intended. probably want something structural. That's a strut. Grid pad. Have a good night, Yehuda. Yeah. Hopefully I can figure this out, because right now I feel silly for not figuring out how to do refueling. Let's do this. Do here. Throw. Oops. My mouse is really failing me today. That actually is looking a little better, though. Let's put that here. I wonder if it's just the surface area I have my mouse on. So if I take that and just do the exact opposite side, but different direction, obviously. Dang it. I have the wheel right, in the right direction, right? I hope I do. That would be embarrassing. Really? There we go. So that, in general, will work like that, but I just have to... get it down a lot lower. Something like this, and then put... No. Feeling real silly right now. There you go. It's not going to work this way. No. Come on. No, 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 no. I'm really not liking my mouse right now. I'll change the position of the engines later. For now, I just want to get these two at least look like it wants to connect properly. How did this... There we go. That did not work. This is going to be a fail. Okay, hinge. Really? I bet... Is my... I gotta clean my mouse. There's got to be something interfering with this. But it only does this on Kerbal. What to do this? Okay, get rid of this. This has to go a lot lower. I think the idea of this will work. But this needs to go down to... Let's move it here for now. That's upside down, isn't it? Actually, might need to strut the crap out of that, but that might actually work. Let's see. How do I do this? Okay. Okay, I'm happy so far. Now let's take this over here and move it like that. And then let's add some struts, because I feel like it's going to need struts. Up. What did it just do? Not the nicest looking thing, but as long as it gets the job done. Question is, wonder if I could just do both legs and that, because I'm not sure how well all this will pick it up here. For now, let's save. Let's see if this thing even stands. I may have an engine hit the ground. Oh. Yes, it's hitting. Oh, actually, is it not hitting the ground, or is it hitting the ground? I can't tell. Yeah, that's not strong enough. I wonder if there's a better way to do. Oh, oh. Can I move the? Oh. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? This looks like it's glitching. Let's disable motors. Yeah, why does this look like it's glitching? Break. Yeah, this really looks like it's glitching here. I think let's just take it for a stroll and see what happens. Okay, I think the steering is off. Okay. Whichever direction is forward. I don't think... I think it's just rolling at this point. It's gotten a... Power loss. Extend solar panel. Brakes. I run out of power? Yes, I have. Okay, revert flight. Batteries. That's something I need. Okay, so what went wrong? So why is this thing freaking out? Other than it probably has too much weight on it. So if I turn one way, okay. So I think what's going on is all the steering and motors and everything is interacting with each other weird. Let's turn all the motors off just to see what it does. Oh, disabled. Disabled. I thought I disabled it. Disable and disable. So I turn that there. That's wanting to turn. This thing is cursed, guys. The idea of it's fine. What am I doing wrong? I thought all the motors were... Damn it. Just to get the legs up. Get this thing off the ground here real quick. Okay, so if I do get that off the ground just to see what it's doing. Okay, so if I turn this way, that's doing its thing. Steering on this one, so steering direction. Okay, that's working properly. Okay, now let's turn the motors on. Because I think, yeah, some of these are linked. I I think that's what's going on. Ziggy, you're tuckered out. Okay. Well, you have a good night. I'm probably not going to be on much longer. I got to get this thing working, though. It's going to drive me nuts if I don't get this working. But I think the wheels... Okay, that's what's going on. I'm going to guess. Say, revert flight to the spaceplane hangar. I'm going to try to do a stream about this time next weekend as well. Trying to get into habits. I bet the problem is... Yeah, the problem is these are not individually done. So if I did one at a time, I'm wondering if it would work properly. Ah, that's what's going on there too. So get rid of that. Okay, then I kept one at a time. Yeah, that's gonna cause the same problem too. C17, good morning from India. Good morning. Further along than we are over here. It's still dark. It's 8:34 in the evening on Sunday. Okay, so oops. That should just work like that, right? Yeah, okay, good. I just need to get this. Okay, in theory... Oh, what did I just do? In theory, if I did this now... Yeah, it's just still going to do opposite. So now let's do... Yeah. Stop it. I'm going to get this rover to work. Darn it, I always do the wrong button. Is this the right side? Okay, let's save that and see if this still glitches out and is cursed. But I think the things are starting to work better. Hopefully it will be cursed. Looks like it is. Put the gear up just to get it off the ground. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I figured that would happen. So if I do steering direction... That's fine. And steering direction on this one. So we're good there. Okay, so that's turning like that. Wait, that's going this way. That's going that way. Okay, these are just going opposite directions. So if I do motor direction here and motor direction here, okay, that should hopefully work. Let's go ahead and make that angle just a little bit better. And put the gear down. I don't know which way is forward. It's still wonky. Is it just because this thing's heavy, or is it glitch? Oh. I don't understand. Ideally, that would all be like that. Oh, don't. Yeah, these are just too heavy. Well, this ambition is costing me a lot of time. Let's switch back to this. Well, why won't this work? Because that'll work like that. Can't spell. I could just go giant wheel, but that won't work. That won't look good. Or I could just do this, and then... I'm gonna go in circles. This is gonna drive me nuts. That's fine. Now we... Put you here. Put that there. Okay, that's fine. In principle... I'm thinking about this wrong. What if I had 2 hinges? That might be what I'm missing here. Two hinge problem here. And put that like this, but angle it like this, because now oops, if I just do something like this, and angle it like about like so, and then angle, oh, I'm so close. Yeah, something like that. This is just getting out of hand. Then I won't even need that. That's... If you want to know what I'm doing here, if you just joined, I'm just trying to make something that I can use to move while I'm on Duna so that I can connect to another vehicle. But I still want my lander to be vertical like this, instead of just a horizontal rover or something. Something like that. I can mess with this on Duna, but then I can fold these up like so. That's probably okay, but just in case, let's go ahead and put it back. Oh, too far, too far. There we go. That might work. Hit save. We're gonna go with this. It might be a fail, but at least we've got some options, and then I could put fuel. Actually, this might work much better than I anticipated. Famous last words. Put this. I think I actually want to use an actual liquid fuel tank. And I'll just put RCS on the side. Oops. Liquid. I guess that gives me all of those options. That's too big. Is that a good size? No. I always get the wrong size. No. Which fuel? Liquid. I just want a liquid fuel tank. I want it the right. Is this the right one? I think I've already clicked on that one. Yeah, that's too big. What is the size? Is it 2.5 meter? There we go. And then get the right engine for this. Just something I can stick on the side or something, anything. There's something that might work. That's too small. Although it might work on Duna. That's probably what I'm thinking of, right? Yeah, something like this. Let's just put a bunch. That's too many. I did say a bunch, but let's do 6. Is that gonna work? Am I crazy? Let's do 8. I don't want 8 of these though. I just want 2 of these. One here. And one here. But thereabouts. There we go. Put that here. Hit save. I hope this works. Because now... Shoot. Shift. Now I'm going to add... Make a giant booster here. So... probably want to... Yeah, why not? And... fairing... Equal sized fairing. Actually... No, that's not what I want. Oh, no, stop it. That's just too big. As amusing as that would have been. There we go. Put this here. Let's go ahead and throw that all the way up. Come on. There we go. Oh, Does anybody happen to... I'm going to download or quickly look for a Delta V map here. Just a second. I just need a Delta V map. What did I do with it? Any Delta V map. Apparently I cannot do anything worthwhile today. Just want this. There we go. Now just, that'll work. Good enough. Okay. So, trying to figure out how much Delta V it takes to get to Duna. Okay, so I need, let's see, 1,000, 12. Shoot. Let's just get, I'm just gonna, this is gonna be an overpowered vehicle. As long as I get the right engine. Is there not... Surely there's an engine that'll work with this. Actually, that'll work better for... Yeah, I've already made up my mind. What's the biggest engine I can use on this? These are all tiny. That's gonna... That probably won't do what I wanted to do. I'm probably just gonna make a really ginormous fairing. Just do something like this. Do a conventional rocket diameter for Kerbal. Why do I always get the wrong diameters? That's also not really that good. There we go. Haha. That would have worked out earlier. Why did I choose that? I didn't even see this one. That'll be good too. Let's do that. And then see if I can, that would probably work fine there. What's the, let's change this up here. I want to know what the Delta V is for all these engines. That should be plenty. There's the parachutes. No, I don't want that. Parachutes, that separates that. And that'll separate that up there. So I'll put you here. No, right? I got that right. That'll have to work. I'm gonna have to test this, but that hopefully will be plenty of Delta V. So let's go find it. Oops. Coupling. Where's the one we use for the big ones here? Oh, and before I forget, I want the whole point of this so that I can transfer fuel this way. Just put 2 of them. That should be enough, right? Yeah. Proper decoupler here. No. There we go. And believe there should be a tapered cone somewhere. But maybe not. It might just be an ugly rocket. I'm just gonna make it an ugly rocket. And put an engine on. No. Where's the best engine for this here? Forget which one they always use. Some of these engines are... Shoot, what did I just do? There we go. What engine, what engine, what engine? Those are too tiny. Really what I want is one of these. But that's just too big. Or I could just make it ugly. Maybe it is supposed to be one of these. That's just not going to give me enough delta. That thing's so dinky. Just do this. Why not? It may not work properly. I don't really care. I'm just trying to get this off the ground at this point. It's been way too long. That's still probably not enough oomph. Or is it? Almost 3,000. Can I? Oh, would that work? That should be enough. If that's not enough, I don't know what is. Yeah, we've only got one in here, right? Crew, just one? Yep. The rescue mission. Okay, this is probably going to fail spectacularly. Let's anticipate that. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, back. See if this thing takes off at all. And I do have MacJab. Let's just... I can get an orb without MacJab. Oh my goodness, we've taken off. I think I forgot RCS fuel. Oh, it's wobbling. That's probably too much. Probably don't need all those to gimbal. There we go. I think this barely had enough thrust to weight ratio. Mostly just trying to get up out of the atmosphere because I know this thing is a very hodgepodge rocket. It's going to slowly do a gravity turn. I mean, it's getting there. It's at least gonna make it to space. All should be good. 90-kilometer apoapsis. Okay, burnout. Turn that way down. Oh gosh, what'd I just do? I hope nothing important blew up. Let's go ahead and circularize. Right about here. Maneuver. Execute the next node. Oh, and we're in space. Let's go ahead and open up these panels. Let's get this going here. Does it have any, this does have a little monopropellant, but I don't want to use it. So that will make it to orbit. I've got plenty of delta V, it looks like. Let's go ahead and remove all nodes, transfer the planet. Actually, Sutibu-san, you said you were looking forward to watching the ISS crew mission with me. Well, it's still going to launch. It's just going to be on Wednesday, and I do plan on doing a live stream for the launch. And Crew 2 is landing tomorrow evening, but I don't think the timing is going to be right for me to do a live stream of the landing or the splashdown. Create node. Oh, shoot. Let's change inclination. Create node. I have a scheduled stream if you want to set a reminder. That should remind you at least. I'm planning on going live about 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours before the launch. It's a lot of delta V. That should be enough. Create and execute. Oops. Put that back up here. And auto warp is on. My plan for the rest of this stream is to get this thing to Duna, ideally in one piece. If it doesn't, I'm going to revert and then call it a night, because I'm getting kind of tired. But if this thing lands successfully on Duna, I think we'll be in good shape. the idea is for it to be able to take these wheels and use those as landing gear. I just realized that I have to land on its engines. To use those as landing gear, but also to use it to roll up to the other lander that ran out of fuel to try to refuel it with these. Okay, so hopefully engine's on. There we go. Gonna change inclination. It's gonna be a very expensive inclination burn. But I launched and it seemed to change inclinations on me when I was trying to ascend. I wonder what it was. But at least it's keeping power. Still got plenty of delta V. Okay. Okay, remove all nodes. So I want to transfer to another planet. Should be there. So what's recommended starting interplanetary transfer curve from orbit the same plane as Kerbals orbit. I just did that. Starting around. Just create a node, see what it does. Awesome. Well, looking forward to seeing you there on Wednesday. Okay, how many days away is it until this one? Okay, we're gonna auto warp. But that may 1 year, 199 days in 1 hour. I bet she's gonna be in that lander can for a while. So we're gonna try to do that. That puts us at. See, that's so let's go ahead and fast forward. I want to get that to mission elapsed time. Oh, it does tell me what the next node is. Let's do that. That's nice of it. Okay, 14 days. Oh, it tells me how much time is left. Well, that's nice. Wish I could warp a little bit faster. Still got gotta go another loop around Kerbal. Okay. Still have 300 days to warp. I should have planned this better. Probably should have done like an Eve flyby or something. Sutibu, was I happy about the ruling in favor of SpaceX? Overall, yeah. I understand Blue Origin wanted to make sure they got, the best deal possible, if they could, but I feel like they've run their course and it's time to go to the moon, and hopefully that's what they think too. They'll have other options with a follow-on contract, because people often forget that the contract that SpaceX won was actually only for the Artemis 3 of the first human landings, the first human landing on the moon. Everything else will be supplemental on a supplemental contract. So Blue Origin can still win that one. There we go. That should be enough. Nope, go a little further. Heck, Dynetics could still win a contract for follow-on missions. I really honestly liked all 3 lander choices. It should work. But since there'll be an Artemis program update on Tuesday, I'll be following that relatively closely because I want to make a video over that. Okay. I'm going to remove all nodes, transfer to the... Just... Where did Duna go? Okay. Create node. Execute next node. It just takes about 3 hours to do it. Yeah, I really like Dynetics Lander. It was simple, although in practicality it might have been more complex. But I liked how low it was to the ground, and it had the option. It was almost like a drop ship. It reminded me of that in many ways because you can change the crew capsule or the pressure can for like a rover or something like that. You can do the same thing with Blue Origin's national team lander, but they have a little further down to go and they have to use things like davits and whatnot. And SpaceX could also do something similar as long as it could fit in some sort of unpressurized compartment, but it'll still have to be lowered down. But yeah, Dynetics Alpaca lander had a lot of merit, I thought. They had some mass issues. It was a little heavy, I think. Last I read, they had a negative mass, meaning it wouldn't quite make it. But I think they've solved a lot of those problems. And I think its fuel is methane also. So you could, if that's true, you could potentially see a situation where Starship, or a version of Starship, a fuel tanker version of Starship near the moon, could refuel like a Dynetics lander, which would be really cool. But it couldn't do that with the national team lander because that's hydrogen. Could still refuel the oxygen, but you'd have to have its own system on the surface of the moon to refuel. But that is one of the problems with SpaceX and Dynetics. If they use methane, is they're not going to be able to get fuel, or they can get the oxygen, but they won't be able to get fuel from the surface of the moon because I don't think there's any sources of methane. That's mostly for Mars. Okay. Why is this taking forever to... Sorry about the warp time, guys. It's still trying to get down there. A lot of cool things coming up with Artemis, though. I'm wondering, I'm thinking about doing a poll tomorrow morning and finding out what people think, if they think when NASA does their update on, I think it's is it 3 p.m. Eastern time that they're going to do an update? I'm wondering if Artemis, because 2024 is all but out of the question. That's not happening to a moon landing in 2024. But I would not be surprised if they decide to go for 2025 or 2026 just to give a little bit extra development time. Ultimately, since there's no political prerogative to have an actual date, I wonder if they're just going to leave the date open-ended. And if they leave it open-ended, I wonder if Artemis 3... It would be interesting to see if Artemis 3, which is currently scheduled to be a human landing on the moon, if they decide to change that to like a gateway mission and move the first landing to Artemis 4. Or at least leave the option open. I guess we'll find out on Tuesday. That's taking too long to warp. See, I've got 2,600 meters per second delta V available. That'll only take 1,000 to get on an intercept, so I should have plenty. And I'll plan on using this core to deorbit as well. or to enter Duna. While it's thinking about what it's doing here, double check the trajectory. That should be fine. Okay, it's getting close to the warp point. There we go. It's going to turn itself back around. I really hope all this works. Come on. Only. Yeah, I forgot to put monopropellant on there, so I've only got 40 units of monopropellant, which probably won't be enough to do much. So I'm going to try to not use that as much as possible. Okay. Now we're getting there. I have a bad feeling I'm going to strand another Kerbal. Okay. Last warp. Okay, come on. Do your thing. This took too long to get to this point, but it'll be nice if it all works like I want it to work. Okay, so we got an intercept, so let's add a maneuver here, but I want to come on, don't do this to me. Remove all nodes. Come on, how come I can't center it on it? What am I doing wrong? Is it... No. Focus view. That's probably what I needed to do. Okay, so... add maneuver. Now, the trick I need to do is get this as close as possible to my target. What's going on here? It started to bend. There we go. Now we're getting to... Come on. It's trying. I have no idea if that's gonna be... Yeah, we'll have to do an inclination change. But that's okay. That's good. Execute next node. Oops. Power's doing all right. Yeah. (1,500 meters per second left. Already got an intercept. That should be good enough. Okay, so it should be warping here. So, yeah, there we go. Finally. Let's see how quickly it warps. There we go. A lot of asteroids we can visit too. Might do that sometime. So that should be burning. There we go. Come on. That's probably good enough. Let's go ahead and warp here. In the end game, guys. At least it's charged. Ugly looking lander. $60 days left in the warp. Just warp there. 10 more days. Okay. Good there. Oops. I just want the maneuver. Oops, stop it. Just keep going. Just want to get into the sphere of influence of Duna. Just do it this way, I guess. And we are there. Now we have to break into orbit. Oops. Come on. Wrong direction here. There we go. High orbit's fine. Execute the next node. It's maneuvering itself around here. Keep those solar panels pointed in the right direction. And a warp. There we go. Let's watch Duna come up on the screen. As long as I don't hit its moon. What's Delta V? Still 15? Okay. Good enough. And, okay, move all nodes. I want to change... Set that as the target. But trend, I want to change inclination. Actually, I could do this manually. If I do it up here, I gotta get this mouse fixed. Change it this way. It's only 160. That's not bad. Oops. What did I just do? That won't work. What's the 129? That's not bad. Still need to fix that just a little bit better. It's probably close enough now. Execute the next node. Go down and around. (127 meters per second) for that one. Still got, okay, so we still have over about 1,000 left after that. This thing takes forever to move. Getting up there on 2 hours into the stream. Hopefully this is not going to be a tune in next week situation. Okay. Burn. I just realized, I hope I'm going the right direction. That would be embarrassing if I wasn't. Actually, I think I am going the wrong way. If I'm going down this way, is that right? That means this is going this way. So I need a... Uh-oh. That's okay, this thing's just landing anyway. Not a big a deal. I just need to circularize. Or at least get it much smaller. There we go. That'll do. I really hope this contraption works. Got parachutes, got that. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yeah, I think this is all going the wrong direction, but it should do the job. Come on. This will eventually warp. It's a bit of warp right there. Should auto warp. Here we go. There's the warp. It just moved right out from under me there. There we go. Okay, so we are now finally into landing guidance here. Set as target. I'm actually going to warp it until it goes back around. One more Duna day. Okay, land at target. Oh, quick save. That's what I want right now. We'll eventually detach this booster as soon as we deorbit. Wonder how close it'll get me. So there, and I will be sure to turn that off. Is it? What's it doing? Okay. Hope this isn't just spinning. There we go. what's the next thing it's going to do here? Hit save. There we go. Do not do any auto warping. Because now, quick save one more. I believe it's this thing. Decouple. Oh, what did it just do? Gosh, no. Don't hurt anything. I want to control. Where are you at? Control from here. Inflate heat shield. Actually, it's probably too late to do that now. What's going on? Why can't I? Or is it because it's... Oh, these were not retractable. Well, that's going to be a pain. Might have to repair that. Okay. And hopefully that doesn't ruin that. Didn't think about that. Don't hurt this. Okay. I don't know if this knows where it's going to land. Hit target. Yeah, I'm not sure what this thing is doing. I don't want to land too far off. Let's abort auto land and warp here. And then land at target. See what it does. I don't know if it knows what it's doing. This thing is broken. I'm gonna have to manually do this. That scares me. Probably gonna land way off target then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Abort. And let's do SAS. Retrograde. Terrified that this is not going to go how I want it to go. Am I down below? Yes, I am. Land at target. Yeah, abort. That's not working. Stop doing that, Derek. Oh. I should stop using all that fuel. I'm gonna blow way past this. I may have to revert back. Yeah, we're gonna blow right on by them. I'm gonna quick save it. And see where we end up. See if I can't. Oh. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna land at target. See how it reacts with this engine then. Oh. I just want to land. This way. Port. Let's go here. Warp here. And land at target. Now it's probably going to want to correct it. How fast will that? Why use all that? What's it trying to do? Let's retrograde it. If I need an extra boost here, I've got it. That should work. As long as it's close enough. It's on the other edge of that. So now if I decouple, well, that was a mistake, because that's going to hit me. There we go. Now hopefully it won't. Okay, let's just time warp and just get this over with here. We're going to land well short. Hopefully this does not crash. Parachutes are engaged, right? Yeah. Let's do that. I need this to go now. I need this to jettison. This isn't good. Do that. Oh, oops, darn it. How high up am I? This is... Oops. Don't. Oh! Ah! Crap. Well, this is interesting. Thank goodness for these wheels, right? Okay, now, as soon as I can get this to stop, for now, I'm going to try to rotate this. Oops. Well, that's actually making things worse. This is a steep angle. How far do I have to go? A long way. What if these parachutes are really the only thing kind of keeping me from completely... No. That's not what I wanted to do. Nope. I want this one. There we go. Brake. Come on. Slow down. Still going way too slow. We're getting there. I think as soon as we stop, those parachutes will disconnect. Oh, hey. Did we hit a sort of the bottom of a hill? I just stop. Stop that I can actually... Oh my goodness, stop. Can I increase the traction? Is that part of my problem? Let's make this a 2. Make this 100% on brakes. Okay. Okay, now I gotta get these wheels changed properly. Looks like they are actually pretty good. Okay. There we go. And I can move this. Oops. Just a little bit like that. Maybe change that one just a smidge. So now it's starting to look like it can go somewhere. Brakes, turn them off. Hmm. 16 kilometers to get to the lander. Before I mess something up. Oh. Brake, 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 brake. Okay, how far do I have to go? I'm still on the side of a hill. Question is, can I go up and repack? I think I can just jump all the way over there. Okay, quick save. EVA. Can I repack? Yes, I can. Repack. 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 Board back. Quick save one more time. I'm going to just try to hop over there. Let me turn around. This might make it easy. And brakes. Okay, let's see what happens. Go. Oh gosh, no, 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 no. Come on. Perfect. Close. Oh. Now, as soon as I get near the top here, I'll just pull the parachutes again. So I'm on my way back down. Oh. What? Deploy. That's weird. Why didn't it work? When we get to 1,000, it'll work. There we go. And I want this. There we go. 300 feet. Or meters. Oof. That was a hard landing. Oops. Did it again. Okay, now I think we can... It still breaks. Okay. I just want to move it over there. Three kilometers away. I might just save this for next weekend. I'm getting really tired, but we're so close. It's just going to take a while to get there. 3 kilometers. I want to make sure I keep some fuel in here. That's the whole point of this. Don't fall over. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Oops. Oh. I'm going to deactivate those things. What? Turn the brakes off. Don't spin. There we go. I'm not a very good rover driver. This thing appears to be... Oh gosh, we're going too fast, too fast. Oh gosh. I am spinning out of control. Come on. It still might be faster for me to fly again, but I don't want to waste all this fuel. There we go. Now we're stable. Until I just said that. There we go. .1 kilometers. No, I did this again. I keep doing that. We're getting there. Might be faster. This thing was not made very well. So close. Now we've got to hit. Ooh. Come on. Wish I knew how level, what the angle of the slope was. $1,300 meters away. Here we go. The end is near. I don't think this thing could get back into orbit on its own anyway. Here we go. 900 meters. $800 meters. $700. Better slow down. Don't want to get to the finish line and fall over. $600. Come on, slow down, slow down. $500. Getting closer. I can see the lander. I just hope this idea is going to work. Come on. Okay. Now we got to reorganize these wheels. And quick save. What I want to do here, change it to this direction. Same thing with this. arm. And control from here. Oh, actually, that may have been. Right, come on. Maybe I need to turn this up just a smidge. See, that's at 35 degrees. Oops! Don't fall over! Don't fall over! No, no! 35. Let's go back to this one. Control from here. Oh, brakes are on. That's my problem. Now what? Motor. What am I doing wrong now? Come on, you're so close. Okay, it's so heavy. Come on. Just have to roll you over to this side. This contraption is very unwieldy. Just have to essentially run into the thing. I think I can transfer fuel this way. Gosh, I hope I can. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna open both of these just in case. Arm. Come on, come on. Go the other direction. Don't want to hit anything too hard. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. So close. Oh, the flag is in the way. And so is the rover. You know what? Let's do this. Get this rover out of the way. Can I not do that? Let it roll. And now you're out of the way. Just come on, come on. So close. I'm going to end up breaking both of these. $19. Make this 19 as well. I'm just going to slam it. Come on. You can do it. No. Why won't this thing turn properly? Gosh darn it. Don't break it, please. It's like one of those old RC cars where they only turned one direction. You know what? Stop it. We're gonna try something else. Yeah, I don't care about you. Come on, get out of here. Shit. No, no, no. Famous last words, right? Well, I don't know what I'm going to do here. This wheel idea just did not want to work. And I don't know why. If I go backward, it starts to... Is it possibly because I'm on a slope? Maybe if I did the downhill. Come on. This has got to work. Come on. Just work. Why won't it work? I'm practically there. This is a bad idea. You know what? Can I just run into it this way? Yeah, I'm just grasping at straws here. I'm going to possibly give up for now and try again later, next week. Because that should work. Oh my gosh, it worked. Now can I transfer fuel? No, put the brakes on first. Nope, nope, nope. That's nope. Gosh. Turn these engines off. Shut down. Shut down. Shut all these engines down before I make a huge mistake. Did I get it all? I missed one. Okay. Now if I did it again. Is it Control? Is it Alt? Aha, there we go. Out, in, all of this. Oh. I gotta figure out how to get this thing. Oh. Goodness. Did it again. In. I'm gonna get all this fuel into here. And then I gotta figure out how to get this thing back up upright. Okay. I think I got another one down here. Out, out. Might take a few minutes. There's a refill all button. Okay, so that's full, that's not full. Monopropellant also might need to be charged as well. Not that I have a lot in the other one. Okay. Out on this one. Oh, did I actually use all the fuel? I'll be darned. Did I actually run out of fuel? That's awesome. How's the monopropellant? I want all the monopropellant in this. in. Okay. Go ahead and save this. Now let's see if I can unattach this here. Release. And then get out of here. And then the brakes on. See if I can get this thing to lift itself back up. I'll be darned. Quick save that one because we're in business, people. Make sure I get all that fuel up top because that's where it's going to be needed most. In. This one here. In. I'm almost at 3 hours into this stream. So this is all full. That's empty. In. So that's full. That's not full. I did it again, dang it. That and that. In and in. I think these Kerbals are going to get rescued. In and in. So fuel's full on that stage. That's full. That's full. That's full. That's mostly full. That's empty. That's fine. Okay. Save that. Let's go back to this and move it out of the way. Or at least, you know what? Let's do this. Can I just... use those as landing legs? Leave it as that. Let's get this back up and going. Let's charge everything up. Extend. Ladder back out. EVA her. Let's see if we can get her in. Since she can't go back in that. Okay, I think I can jump. Just. Whoops. Oh. Whoops. Can I fix that? Repair kit required. Well, let's not damage the other one. I don't think I've got a repair kit anyway. I was having trouble getting in. There we go. Board. Oh, no. I thought this could hold 3 for some reason. Oh, no. I guess she's going to be in charge of the base. Yeah, that's how I feel about that, too. Okay. Well, let's at least see if I can get them. Yeah. Now I want to see if it'll make it to orbit before I do anything else. It's been a long mission. Good enough. Retract that so I don't break it. Activate engine. Oh, shoot. Oh, that didn't work out well. A lot of wasted Delta V there. Apparently I don't know how to control crap today. Yeah, this is not enough to go up either. You know what? That's a fail. Somehow I don't think I brought enough fuel. Again, they should have had enough to get up. Let's just go straight up. No! Just want to see how far it'll get. What the heck? Why am I off center? Yeah. I shouldn't have messed with things. Just don't mess with it there. Just let it go straight up. Figure out orbit later. Oh. It was drag. Is that really all it was? So much for that. Yeah. So, in a nutshell, I don't have enough. Well, shoot. 2 weeks just for this, huh? Where did I go wrong? Well, I'm probably going to call it a night, because this is not going to work. Maybe I'll just put the fuel back in. I don't know. Anyway, it's been fun, guys. Well, sorry for the long stream, just for essentially the same place we were last time, but I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for joining me tonight on this stream. Don't forget that I've got a live stream for our Crew 3 coming up whenever they launch. I think it's on Wednesday. Splashdown for Crew 2 is tomorrow on docking. I think is sometime... Oh gosh, it's oh gosh, I don't know when undocking is. You'll have to check NASA's website, but it's sometime tomorrow morning or afternoon, and then a splashdown at about... Oh gosh, I don't even know the time. It's so late. Either way, I'm not going to be doing a live stream for the undocking and splashdown of Crew 2, but I do plan on doing a live stream for the launch. So I'll see you guys then, and until then, ad Astra. And thanks for watching. And if you haven't already, please like the video. And if you happen to be new, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next stream.